everybody. Welcome back to the tavern. How's everybody doing today? Real quick, thank you, Robin, for the 3 stream streak, and thank you for Scully for the 5 stream streak. Gotta start somewhere, I'm constantly losing my streak on the people, the people I follow. Whenever I get the chance, I pop into Echoes. I try to get it. I didn't pop into Twitch before coming here. I popped into our YouTube. I don't know about you guys, but I've been going through the ringer this week. I kind of wish that this wine were real. I mean, this drink were real. Because god damn, just hi Wesker. Just stuff happening at work and stuff happening IRL, and then, you know, the Grim Reaper just at it again. Got a hydration station. I will go ahead. I want to give another. I'm burnt out, Robin. I fucking feel it. I can't even have the happy Wesker's the one burning me out. No. Unfucking fortunate. The damn dings are back, and I still don't know what is causing the dings. I'm going to do everything I can to ignore it. It's so easy to ignore them when I'm playing like Resident Evil because I'm locking the fuck in. Like, you cannot catch me noticing any weird sounds aside from the shit that's happening in game. Oh my gosh, I'm just reminded of when that body fell from the ceiling. Yup. Oh, brain. When the body fell from the ceiling in the one hallway, bottom floor, the West Wing. Bottom floor of West Wing. I need to like wait, hold on, let me look at my I need to add some shit to my tags real quick. I need to add Yapper. I also need to add Screamer. There you go. Peter, Colin, Dolly are the 2 I'm most hung up on. I literally, so I told you guys that I was crying pretty hard over Hayden. And then I was at work. I was still going to be at work for like 3 hours when I found out about Dolly, and I was literally like bawling, sobbing the whole fucking time. Customers were coming, and I would try so hard to pull it together, and they're like, "What's wrong? Are you okay?" I'm just like, "Don't laugh at me. Dolly parted." And they're just like, "Okay, honey, we're gonna let you do your thing. We're gonna try not to need you, like, at all. And then when we're ready to check out, I'm like, I'll be here." Like, just the whole for 3 fucking hours. I am so glad I only had two customers because I was in fucking consolable. And then the next morning, and here's the thing, I know Tim and Dolly went on the same day, but I didn't hear about Tim until the next morning, like literally the very next morning. I'm at work. I have just opened the store. And then people in my D&D chat, because at the beginning, the first Saturday of September, we're going to go see a production of the Rocky Horror Picture Show where they have the movie, the shadow cast, everything. They got everything. They even got drinks. And you know, I'm gonna be having at least one. If my stomach allows me, I'm gonna be having at least one fucking drink. Um well, yeah, I try not to sour the mood, but I'm also I'm very emotional. um but we were literally talking about going to go see it, and then one of them was just like, "Yeah, it's gonna be a special one." My roommate picked up on it a lot faster than I did. He's like, "No, no!" And I'm like, "No, I don't fucking believe you guys." I open Twitter, first fucking thing I see. First fucking thing I see. I'm like, I threw my phone across the shop, just screaming, "God fucking damn it!" Um, and then, oh my god, Jessica, one of my clerks, she literally, I'm going to post it. Hold on, where's my phone? She literally did an homage to the queen herself. The queen being Dr. Frankenfurter, because Fox bought Rocky, and then Fox was bought by Disney, which means Dr. Frankenfurter is a Disney queen, not a princess. Motherfucker, not a princess. Goddamn queen. Put some respect on the name. Hold on a second. I'm putting it into memes because it's lingerie. And I got yelled at before for putting raunchy shit in the IRL chat. I don't feel like getting yelled at. I'll probably dissolve into tears. But then, dear patron, that was not enough. You see, I have a shithead for a little brother. The same day I find out about Tim, I get a phone call very early in the morning before opening. And the only thing that is said to me in this phone call is, "We got into a car crash." Click. The fuck you mean you got into a car crash? So I immediately proceed to call my mother, because she is the one who drives him in the morning. And I'm pretty sure Pops is already at work. So I call my mother straight to voicemail. I'm just like, "You fucking bitch." Finally, I get a text. "We're fine." The years. Here's the thing. Here, come so fucking close. And I'll whisper so that it doesn't seem too loud. So just come so fucking close right now. This is the second fucking time my little brother has done this to me. The second time. The first time he sends me a text message going, "LOL, we were hit." I'm just like, context! At least an extra sentence going, "But we're okay." Something. Okay, my clerks know that they need to call me if they actually need me, so I'm ignoring that text. Something. Something. I was already so tore up about Dolly. If anything had happened to my mom or my little brother, I think I would actually lose my shit, become a homicidal, and just start tearing through everybody. Um um the thing that really gets me about this whole thing is that I've told my mother, I've told my little brother, I've even told Jello Shots. For those of you who know who Jello Shots is, I'm just like, I literally kept awake every night worrying about you guys. because at one point or another, I have raised all three of you. My mother, bless her heart, she tries so hard to deny it. But I'm just like, no, Mom, remember those 2 years where you really were just a lump on the log? Who kept your ass alive? Who made sure you went to work? Who made sure that little brother was actually sent to school and was also fed and bathed? Like, just fucking remind me for a second. Just real fucking quick. Remind me. Jog my fucking memory. But it makes her mad. It makes her mad because she's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. And she lets Pops know that all the fucking time. She's working on the car and he comes over, "Can I help?" And she's like, "No! Get the fuck away from me!" Don't get in the way of that woman. Do not. So I literally, like, one of the reasons why it's so hard for me to get to sleep at night is because I am laying awake worrying about them. And so we've already had this one scare before where literally mom, little brother walking across the parking lot, some bitch was not paying attention, nearly hits them. Um and then this happens where mom's just driving little brother to school and they get rear-ended because someone's not paying attention again. And I'm just like, if I don't get some because I can't easily get to them. I can't. I don't have enough money right now to just drop on an emergency plane trip down to where they are. And so when I got that call, it sort of reminded me, I'm just like, "Oh, I need to actually get my shit together and, you know, start saving money, stop making bad decisions, maybe try being less autistic. It might help." Y'all, it's bad. It's really bad when it comes to food. It is so bad. All right, let me see. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Home Alone 2 actors are dying left and right. If Joe Pesci dies, I'm going to be inconsolable forever. Understandable. Have you tried not being emotional? I heard that helps. So the thing about that soda is that there have been times where I have stopped feeling any and all emotions. I'm just gonna say it right now. We need Lyra to feel emotions. We need Lyra to be emotional because honestly, that is a safe Lyra to be around. I even let out a Nigel Thornberry smashing in his honor. Feel free to set me onto the pyre. I didn't realize he did Nigel Thornberry. Genuinely did not click. And I've watched the Thornberries from beginning to end in all the movies, and I still no fucking clue that it was Tim Curry. Unfortunately, it's just one of those realities about life we have to accept. I hope everyone's handling themselves well. I'm not. I am so burnt out and emotionally drained. I'm just like, although I did make myself laugh a couple times where I was just like, Tim heard about Dolly and went, "No, no, 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 not without me, you don't. You can't leave me here with these people." And I was just like, yeah, that feels like it would track. And then someone posted a meme, like Cher in her bedroom right now, just holding a shotgun, and some Crypt Reaper opens the door and they get fucking blasted away. I'm like, yes. Yeah, because if Cher went too, I think I would actually die. I would just genuinely die. If we lose Macaulay, Joe, or God forbid we lose Daniel Stern, it's a wrap for everyone I know. Oh, it's so fucking fair. Everyone in my general vicinity will be done for. I will just explode right then and there like a snail with some salt. Oh, I get it. How do you say that so casually? I don't know. I don't know. If there ever comes a time where I'm comfortable having my little brother on, I will have him fucking, like, answer that fucking question. Being so real, that's some horror shit I would do if I got into a crash. I would totally call my brother, go, got hit, and then turn my phone off to annoy him. Scully, you're Irish. I expect it from you. It's okay, 6 didn't know either. I feel a little bit better. There is no, have you tried not being emotional? That's not healthy. Different people cope in different ways. Some less emotional than others on the outside. Others very loud about it. Let them. Yep. Dolly! Don't leave me here! Dolly! Dolly! I could literally see him. I'm gonna start making myself cry. I could literally see him standing up from his wheelchair and being like, oh, no, you don't. No, no, no. No, 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 I'm coming with you. And then fucking Peter Cullen, a voice I have lusted over for years. But then he's also, Mama loves Eeyore. Like, Mama loves Eeyore. Like, that's her boy. And so this morning, I was just like, hey, Mom, you remember J.P. Morgan, right? That other singer-songwriter that you like so much? And she's like, Lyra, don't you fucking dare. So at some point, don't even say it. I'm just like, okay. 1 hour later, hey, Mom. So the voice of Eeyore, she's like, you couldn't even wait a fucking hour. I'm like, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. She's like, I'm calling you Bad News Barrett from now on. I'm like, okay, that's fair. Anyone who's watched WWE during the Backstreet Boys reunion tour would know about Bad News Barrett. Just grabbing Dolly's ankles as she goes up. Peter runs into her room with a suitcase and barely grabs Tim's hair. Yup. We also lost Optimus Prime, and all these people are passing away and all before. Well, someone... No, I can't say that. It gets too political. I want to, but I can't. We're just gonna go with the flow right now. Soda, I see you. I see you. Losing Neil Peart from Rush in 2020 is a celebrity death that felt like the biggest punch to my gut. Hi, 11! Hold on, let me see if I can make this like a little bit. His two political say, from an outside perspective, the US looks like a propaganda cartoon. You're not wrong. You be flowing. Hey, Reptilian, thanks for the 3-stream streak. We be trying to go with the flow. we be trying to go with the flow. But no, going back to the picture I put into the Discord memes, that is my clerk Jessica was trying to put, because I showed her all the corsets that we got in, and she put that together, and as she's walking past, I'm like, oh hey, Dr. Frankenfurter, and she's like I'm like, Jessica, I swear to God, if you make me cry, I will leave. I know I'm the one who said it, but if you start sobbing and if you get me started all over again, we're gonna be done. And she's like, I'm okay. But we also had this other piece of lingerie that has a whole bunch of pearls on it. I'm like, hey, what if we actually like took the pearls off of that one? I didn't realize they could actually come off. I thought we were gonna have to damage it. I'm like, I will 100% throw this thing away. Nobody buys it. They only like the pearls, and I will put it on that. And Jessica's like, no, they actually come off. I'm like, oh, no fucking way. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is a moment where I wish I was pencil thin because I would love to buy that and wear it to the Rocky Horror Picture Show I'm going to on one of the weekends coming up. Not this one, I think it's next one. And, but I'm a muffin. I'm fucking cute. Don't make me, like, come out there and grab any of y'all. I'm a cute ass muffin. Don't even with me. But I am a muffin. I got nice big booba. I got that muffin top. Like, people say my ass is big, but it feels so fucking flat to me. Like, every time, anytime I sit on somebody's lap, they're like, you got a bony ass. I'm like, I know, for a big girl, I got a bony ass. You don't want to aim for pencil thin either. Like, I know it's not healthy. I know it's not. But they make all the cute shit for the skinny girls. It's not fair. Even the shit that they quote make for the big girls don't fucking fit. And I'm not that big. I am not that big. Like, yeah, I'm big. I'm not that big. Okay, in the 5 levels of fluffy, there's big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn! I'm somewhere between big and healthy. I am like somewhere between there. Like, I am not on the scale of fluffiness. I am not that big. And yet this shit still don't fit. It makes me sad. It makes me so fucking sad. Because, like, I even bought, like, a lot of times, okay, if there's, like, any robes that are for the smaller section, they get snatched up immediately. So I finally came across a robe in, like, in the queen section that I'm like, oh my god, I love this! And so I put it on, and it won't come around me! It won't come around me! I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You are built for a queen. Motherfucker, I am a queen. I'm a small queen at that. Wait, what outfit we talking about? Okay. Wavy, I still haven't washed the outfit you sent me. Hi, Elder. I still haven't washed it. It's gonna get washed over the weekend. If it does fit, I'm going to go out and buy some of the accessories I wanted to put with it, like, you know, stockings. I'm gonna see if I can get a pair of boots. But also the boots are gonna be hella expensive, and even with my employee discount, I ain't got the money for that. How long must you tease me, Lyra? Listen, motherfucker. I'm not trying. Oh shit, I also need to get the leg stuff. Because y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna see. It's very hard for me to shave because the shower is so small. Also, my phone keeps fucking going off. Hold on 1 second. It's on the charger, so it's not over by me because it was at like 0 fucking %. So give me 1 fucking second again. Oh, it's just the manager chat. Hold on. Ladies, it's after hours. None of you should still be on the... Well, okay, no. 2 of you are still technically forever on the clock because your salary. Oh. Let me do that stretch. No, motherfucker! Okay. It's not... It doesn't feel good to stretch that way anymore. It actually fucking hurts. Hold on. Okay. But no, yeah, Wavy, I'm sorry, are you new here? I'm the definition of a fucking tease. Like, it's good. The only way it doesn't happen if the outfit genuinely doesn't fit. Um Now I did try on like the hoodie part, the quote quote hoodie part, the hood and the sleeves, and it felt a little small, but not so small to where it wouldn't fit. And it definitely had that scratchiness to it. Where I'm just like, okay, yeah, shit ton of fabric softener. Definitely need to get this clean. Because even me putting on the hoodie, I really shouldn't have done that, just in case there were any bugs on it. But it's fine. um, but no, baby, I will definitely let you know if it don't fit. You will be the first person to know, where I'd be like, hey, so the motherfucker won't zip up, or I did zip it and then the zipper busted. Like, hopefully that doesn't fucking happen, because it's so fucking cute that I would die. You know, if it don't fit, I still want to see. All right. All right. Um, I at some point over the weekend, um, well, just like in transit, Wesker. I used to work a different clothing retail, and every now and then there would either be like beetles or spiders that got in with the clothing, and it's one of the reasons why people tell you whenever you get new clothing, no matter what, you always wash it before you put it on. And I will forever, ever since I had a spider crawl out of a pair of jeans that I was folding and like putting away, or the one time another spider crawled out, it's always fucking spiders, crawled out of a package of socks I had gotten. Yeah, always wash what you get, no matter what. Like, even if someone's like, I had made this for you, like, great, is it machine washable? Like, or do I need to hand wash it? Do I need to take it to the dry cleaners? Like, what do we do? And they're like, well, no, don't worry, I washed it. But I'm like, that's great. Is it machine washable, or it doesn't need to be hand washed because it's still getting one more go? Even if you, like, it's not that I don't trust you, but anything could have happened. There are people who don't wash the things they get. Yeah, no, there are. There are some people who are so trusting. They are so trusting. The zipper would just be in the way anyways. Listen. The zipper is actually the thing making my booba press together. Because the second, okay, let me lift up my shirt a second. The second I take my boobs out of my bra, they're like opposites of like opposite ends of the magnet. They don't stay together. They actively try to go apart. And I'm just like, ladies, can we try a little bit to be cute without the assistance of a bra, please? But no. No, they don't like that. I always wash it on the sole principle of not knowing what came in contact with. Exactly. Exactly, Wesker. Exactly. There and whenever janitors come and be like, yeah, this is my outfit for tonight, I'm just like, okay. Like, I know you guys trust us, but I wish you would trust us a little less, so you would at least throw this shit into the washer before you go putting it on. You don't know what's on it. You don't know what happened. We do not have a washer and dryer in-house. Like, please. Please, just clean it before you use it. I ended up in a call with two people debating the thing about if men can be shirtless, women can't do debate, and it was so awkward. Like, I don't think anyone should be shirtless in public. I unless you were in a place that is actively like um uh where it's actively accepted, like at a public pool, at the lake, at the beach, stuff like that. But if you're just walking around downtown of your city, put a fucking shirt on. If you're going into your local Dollar General, put a fucking shirt on. Just put a fucking shirt on. And like, I'm really glad the whole thing started where like, well, if men can be shirtless in public, why can't women? Like, why is this why is this not allowed? Just because you can take your shirt off doesn't mean you should. I don't care anyway. It was not very classy, is it? No, not really. And again, it's like it's a poolside thing. It's a beach thing. It's like a you're not in public kind of thing. Like at a beach or pool, sure, go wild, get the nips out. But if you're just like walking around or like in a very visible like yard or garden or something, put the nips away, young man slash woman. Honestly, yeah. And I know it was genuinely kind of a culture shock when I went to one of my first hippie events and it was clothing optional. Um it kind of turned into a if you don't want to die from the heat, you're going to strip all the way the fuck down. Like dead ass. Like I was essentially just wearing a sarong the whole fucking time because I'm just like it is too fucking hot to put on my shorts and t-shirt. But again, we were like in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by a forest. Like, and it was very well known that the place is clothing optional. So again, it really just it depends on where you're at. If you're just walking around the city, put a fucking shirt on. Put your shoes on. I don't care what kind of shoes, just put your damn shoes on. Seriously impossible for me to be without a shirt on at a pool. I mean, that's fair. There are people who do that. Um, Clothing optional is a neat idea for events, but TBF, it should be done in like forests and shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a guy you'll never see shirtless unless I'm changing. Fair enough. A cool thing about this place is that there are a couple festival shops that have like sarong shirts and sarong pants, and it's a very thin material that like still covers you. But it's very thin and light, so where you don't feel the heat nearly as much. I've had a stubborn habit of refusing to not wear my best clothing just because of the weather. You really are Albert Wesker, aren't you? And this is where I'm gonna shit on myself a little bit. I'm like, Wesker, I think you deserve someone a little bit prettier on your arm. You're gonna take one look at me and be like, no. This bitch is for the streets and not for my sheets. But then I'm always surprised when there are guys who just like, hey, pretty lady. I'm like, you are either horribly drunk, high on something, or you just got dumped. And if you're seeing me changing, you won't be tasting solid food again. Is it because you'll have me on a liquid diet, Scully? You have to look your best no matter the situation. I mean, like, the, okay, there's a part of me that's just like, no, yeah, that's fair, and then there's the other part of me that's just like, no, pajamas all the fucking time. If I am not at work, I am not dressed up. If I am not at a special event, I am not dressed up. Side note, how much baby powder does Wesker have between him and between him and blank in RE5? They're the African heat. That's a good question. I have a theory that Wesker isn't able to sweat. I'm pretty sure Wesker can't sweat. Like I know Jill can. I know Electra can or whatever her name is. But Weskers can't sweat. Because I don't know who here cares about spoilers. Oh, yeah. I guess it can still be spoiled. Blah. I don't care. Spoiler alert! You're probably gonna run into spoilers here for whatever the fuck you like. Except for Game of Thrones. I don't fuck with Game of Thrones. I got beef with George R.R. Martin. Why did he take... Fun fact, black clothing is bad for the heat. On top of that, I would know. Well, yeah, black clothing is bad for the heat. It attracts the most sunlight. Like, Wesker not being able to sweat, sure, but fucking Jill ain't the chafing in the... So, here's the thing. I don't think Wesker gives a fuck that much. Like, he gives a fuck to, like, keep her alive, but not comfortable. Like, the Wesker's soft hand only goes so far. If he's using the gloves with you, he doesn't give a fuck that much. But imagining Wesker having a cement truck filled with baby powder is funny. It is funny. I won't lie. I feel like his whatever the fuck her name, Ivanka. Fuck no. Is it Electra? Elvira? I can't remember her fucking name. We only see her for like 5 fucking minutes. You're not working hard enough if you're not sweating, Jill. Excella! That's her name. Thank you, Wesker. That's how much I really don't give a fuck about this bitch. Wesker's skincare routine is entirely blood and baby powder. And rage. Wesker doesn't really rage out that much. We really only... Okay, so he might be raging in some of the other games, but I only ever see him rage in 5. That's like the only time, because it's the only time he is genuinely that close to death. That's the only time he rages, is when he's that close to death. Resident Evil 5 is the only game that's shown. Fair, yeah. Because it's the only game you're close to death. If you read the books or watched Of Mice and Men, Wesker would keep one hand in a glove filled with Vaseline. Oh my god. And he saves that soft hand for, you know, Chris, Rebecca, me. It was like the only people who ever feel that soft hand. And then you look deeper into the meaning, and he keeps the hand soft so that it quote, quote, doesn't hurt his lady so much when he slaps the shit out of her. Painful but true. Saves his soft hand for either Rebecca or for one day slapping Chris to death. Yup. Or for my ass when I'm misbehaving. Is it good or bad that hands are soft? It depends. Really depends on you as a person. I've heard as an insult in English. That is why I ask. Okay. Let's say you go to a black tie event. It's very fancy, but you're not used to these fancy events, and you have hard, callous hands. One of the other members in the event could look at your hands and like, oh, such rough hands, shame, or something like that. That would be an insult because they're clearly looking down on you because you've had to do hard labor. You've had to do manual labor. And they probably have very soft hands, which means they probably haven't had to do anything like that in their lives. But then the same thing can be said about soft hands. Maybe it's your first time on a job, like construction or something. And the guys are just like, what's wrong with you? You got 2 soft hands to work? That can also be perceived as an insult because it is. So it really just depends on the scenario you're in. Sort of like being called green. Well, being called green isn't always an insult because they're just like, oh, well, maybe you're just too green to understand this right now. But then someone's calling like, what? Are you too fucking green to understand this? It really just depends. um, but also saying you're too hard-handed as a woman is perceived as an insult or a backhanded compliment or whatever you want to call it because women aren't supposed to work or whatever the fuck. In this economy, in this day and age, nah, we gonna be working. Green is used for perverts here or greedy people. Oh, okay. I want to see RE5, but Wesker has those like small plastic baby hands that were trying a few years back. Oh my god. Imagine he takes off the gloves. It's just those little fucking baby hands. No, Ramon Salazar. He has the baby hands. Oh my god, the hyper realistic baby hands. Live action RE5 Wesker is played by Jim Carrey. Oh my god, no. 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 I can see him doing the businessman with standards kind of guy whose name I've also forgotten. I only know him as the businessman who says that line. Jim Carrey would unironically fuck his Wesker? I don't know. Irving! That's his name. I love that little slime ball. He's so funny. There's a part of me that's kind of sad he died, but at the same time, he wasn't really a good person. But oh my god, Jello and I would sit there and just fucking vocal stimming. I'm a businessman with standards. Fucking. I feel like Joaquin Phoenix could also do a Wesker. Wait, Steve Irving? No. Are you thinking of Steve Irwin? The lovable Animal Planet guy who ended up getting taken out by a oh my god. No. How am I forgetting? Stingray. Stingray. No, there's a dude called Steve Irving, not Irwin. He's great. Stingray. I know words. I know lots of words. I just forget the names of words. I know how to describe the word I want. But then it's a question if I'm describing the correct word. Steve Irving. Who the fuck is that? Won't you two just die already? You're making me look bad. Oh my god, I love him. I love him. I love him. Wesker, bring him back to life. I want him as a pet. Just he's gonna be my pet human parrot. God, the amount. So Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5 are like the two Resident Evil games that Jello and I would play constantly. And the remake, surely. Wait, they're actually doing a remake of 5? I didn't think they would. Because 5 isn't that... Motherfuckers, 5 isn't that old. Nobody say anything past that. 5 isn't that old. Steve Irving is an inside joke with friends. He's been in one movie, and I'm 99% sure was a money laundering scheme. Fair enough. Well, no, Resident Evil 4 is actually old. It's actually kind of old. Because it came out before I was even 100 years old. Yeah, I'm just like, 4 is actually pretty old. It was perfect, but now I prefer the remake over it somehow. Well, because they did really well with the remake. They stayed pretty true. They literally just added on and changed a few things about the characters. Like, Ashley. Ashley actually seems kind of competent in 5 and stuff. And I feel so bad for trashing on Ashley because she's literally just a civilian with maybe a little bit of self-defense like training, but not nearly enough to defend herself against, you know, a military operative. Ashley, but her head isn't filled with rocks. I feel bad for saying it, but it's fucking true. The way she actively helps Leon. Like, she actively helps Leon. Oh my god. The only thing I didn't like about the remake 4 was Sadler. The old one was basically Palpatine. The new one isn't as smug. We need smug Sadler back! Also, I really don't like what they did to Ramon Salazar. I really don't. They should have kept him with that fucking baby voice. You may not believe this, but I am only 21 years old. Okay, Grandpa. The child was born and is enrolled in the U.S. military in the time since it came out. Can't. No, it's not that old. It's not that old. Why? Because I was in high school when it came out. I was in high school when that motherfucker came out. It's not that old. I refuse. I refuse. It's not that old. It doesn't need a remake. It's fine. Are you 517, Scott? I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care. Resident Evil 4 was almost 30 years old. I don't care. You gotta wait. You have to wait at least 20 fucking years before you remake a goddamn game. I don't care. I don't care. It's not even old enough to drink. Why are we remaking it? No. We should not be remaking this shit. No, you gotta wait at least 21 years before you remake a game. Sorry, Zob. I will crash the fuck out. No, Scully, we're not rounding up and we're not carrying the fucking one. I will. It already. So RE4 had so many, like. So in 3 years, yes, in 3 years, remake it in 3 fucking years. Then I'll understand. Then I'll understand. Resident Evil 5 is still a fucking teenager. It's a teenager. Leave it alone. Scully, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. There's a song that actually says that some pop and or rap song by a woman. But yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I might just give a shit if I give a fuck, but I don't give a shit, so I don't give a fuck. No, Scully, I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you for the rest of the fucking stream. Fucking fight me. Fucking fight me. Come over to the States and motherfucking fight me. Hydration station. I will do a hydration station. I'm trying not to make my leg hurt or to make my side hurt, but I just hurt all over. I beat Leon's story, may experience Claire's story vicariously through Echo and Lyra. Well, considering I tricked myself into thinking I avoided Mr. X, it might be a while until we get to Claire's. Claire's story is superb. Claire's story is superb. Like, I love Leon, but Claire's story in Resident Evil 2, specifically the remake of Resident Evil 2, is just so fucking good. Maybe it's because you get a lot more context. Okay, so I prefer Claire's story all the way up until you get to the lab. And then once you get to the lab, that's where I prefer being Leon. Like, if I could just swap out, that would be... Abby, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? You can't bite my tail, but what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Echo? I'm going to bed. Oh, go sleep, Abby. Had to bite Fox wife first. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. No, go sleep. I give you a kiss. Mwah. Go sleep. Like, both Show and Abridge are horny, but like the Abridged isn't as uncomfortably. The Helsing Abridged. Good night, Abby. I also experienced RE1 vicariously through them because my first attempt was spent being like, what are these flipping controls? Oh, alarm, hold on. I should really just bring my phone over with me. I should have done that already, but I was letting it charge. Okay, that feels better. Okay, I can take it off the charger now. My legs still hurt, but they hurt less. The guy who made Helsing Ultimate very clearly just wanted to make porn and got told no, so made it Catholic instead. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Yeah, no, the controls for... I'm getting like phantom sounds of my alarm going off. Like over there in the corner of the room where my phone was. But it's right here in front of me. And it's freaking me out a little bit. It's like I got sound PTSD. It's my time. Have a good night, Lyra. Have a good night, Wavy. Have fun at work. Making lots of money. Making lots of money. Legit almost quit the first episode because, like, I'm sitting here for like 2 minutes with an unbroken shot of this woman's boobs. Like, what the fuck? I mean, Scully, you're also here with an unbroken shot of my boobs. I mean, I could make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Oh my god, I cannot wait until we debut. I can't wait to show you guys everything. Mostly how my boobs will defy gravity. Like, don't get me wrong. This model that Echo was able to help me with, I do like it very much, but at the same time, I'm so afraid for my fucking model. Yeah, at least you occasionally say funny things, burn. The show just had her vaguely moaning while a Discord mod spoke over it. What the fuck? They do move. They do move. They do move. I remember Bonnie first showed, like, the boobs like being like mostly bouncy and whatnot. And then Echo jumped into the chat and she's like, "No, they need to be bouncier like mine on this model." And she wiggled her model around. And Bonnie's like, "Wait, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, Bon, like make them bitches defy gravity. Make me move barely a centimeter and they just boing 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 all over the place." I the only thing I really wanted, I'm like, I don't care if the rest of the body is stiff as fuck. I just want the boobs to move. I want all the energy to go into the boobs. And she's like, "Lyra, I can't make the body completely stiff, but I can put a lot of energy into the boobs." I'm like, "Thank you." Used to watch How to Redeem where it would set her boobs to max size and max jiggle for 5 minutes. It was so janky. Like, obviously, I don't want to break anything other than maybe a few hearts. But but I want them to jiggle. I want them to float. I want to be like, "Oh, what's over here?" And then my boobs just go foing foing. Oh, the can't even keep up with me. Foing 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 foing. I can't wait for my model. Because I'm gonna have a redeem for them in some way, shape, or form. Soon, soon, soon. Somehow you aren't the horniest streamer I've ever turned into, so take solace in it. But I want to. Okay, that's a lie. I don't want to be the horniest streamer. I'm definitely freaky and horny, but I try to have a little bit more here than just boobs. That redeem is going to get spammed. I'm going to have a timer on it. I already know. Like, I already know. Oh, ad starting. But I already know who's in my audience right now. Was someone reviewing fetish porn of their own model live? Holy shit. Like, obviously they were on a blue site, right? But you never reach that point. I mean, Scully, the bar is far too high. Nope, here on Twitch. Here on Twitch? What? And they didn't immediately get banned? Just looking at inflation porn of themselves just live. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. At least I have taste in fetishes, okay? Apparently it's a recurring stream typer. Fair enough. Believe it or not, the horny isn't why I like your streams at all. It's a bonus, however. You guys, you keep saying I have a personality. I need to try harder to not have one. Guys, you're making me sound like I'm a real person and not a sex bot. And I should be, like, happy about that. No, bad Lyra, personality stays. But I'm a bad girl, and I do the bad things. I like the horny, but Lyra is actually kind of... Hold on. I missed it. Hold on. Kind of sweet and endearing. Some consider adding rocks inside your head, honestly. A friend from outside the state is at my house, and he and my friends are using PC with a big TV to watch Ted. Why aren't you watching with them? 5-point redeem where Lyra gets a lobotomy. Oh my god! Where I literally just turn into a brainless big booba bimbo. I don't want Lyra to be a bimbo. You guys, you're so fucking sweet. Well, she kind of is, but that's okay. No, I'm an airhead. Okay, no, bimbo's essentially the same thing. The amount of times where I'm just like, just on stream, just like, very clearly showing I don't have a brain cell to my name. Well, yeah, go. Why are you here watching the stream when you should be there watching the movie? 999 million point redeem where Lyra just gets put in a box. The only brain cell I have is the horny one. Every now and then it has post-nut clarity where I can actually think, because you're entertaining, you fool! I'm not nearly as entertaining as Ted, though! That's a genuinely good, like, it's a good bad movie. Like, it is, like, when I say dumpster comedy, I don't mean the comedy is bad, but it's, like, very clearly for a very certain type of people, where it's just, like, it's essentially just Family Guy comedy, but, like, good Family Guy comedy. The Ted Show unironically rips. I genuinely like it. So many people say they do. Oh no, they're watching the series. What are you doing here? Ted and Ted 2 is a stoner movie, but not like Bill and Ted level. That's fair. That is fair. That is an accurate, like, read on that. But no, that is like a genuinely accurate read on the Ted movies and then the Bill and Ted movies. Like, oh my god, just reminds me how much I love Keanu Reeves. Bill and Ted is like the stoner movie. Ted is more of like a Sharknado tier stoner movie. You're not wrong. I would argue though that Sharknado is far funnier if, like, you're like, you've had a lot of pastries, right? But the person you're watching with has never seen Sharknado before, never heard of it, and is stone cold sober. That's fucking funny. I know this because I've done it. It's how I got one of my college friends into the Sharknado movies. I had taken a couple rips off of someone's glass pastry, and I was feeling it. I was nice and warm. And they're just like, "What movie should we watch?" They're like the only like sober person there. And so the rest of us saw Sharknado pop up, and they were like, "Oh my god, let's watch Sharknado!" And they're like, "The fuck is Sharknado?" And we're all just like, "Now we have to watch it." So we throw that fucker on, and this person is just like the whole time, what the fuck face, going, what is this science? What is going on? Why are they blowing up the tornadoes? Engineering major. Works on fire trucks. Just it was peak. It was peak. I have to attend some obligations now. Have fun, Lyra, in chat. Make sure she doesn't drink the whole bottle. I don't know why I attempted a Wesker voice for that. But go, Wesker, be free! Okay, I will. Stop yelling at me before I get the shovel. Yell at him more. Yell at him more! Seth MacFarlane! Is it Sharknado 2 where he goes jump the shark and I wanted to blow my head on the wall? I think so. Oh my god, was it Sharknado 2 or 3 where oh my god, what is his name? What is his name? What is his name? Oh shit. He's Jericho from WWE. He's like an attendant on on a roller coaster. And he's just like, "Come on, guys, come on, let's get off the roller coaster, get off the roller." And then he just got fucking taken out by a giant shark. And I was just like, I froze for a second and then absolutely doubled over laughing. I lost my shit. I do appreciate the impression. Wesker, I love you so much. I would turn into a mimic just to be able to like mimic your voice as much as possible. Jump the shark in Let's Minecraft or posties where I wanted to repaint my ceiling watching it. Gotta love the time travel one where the wrong flag is in the background in almost every part. Oh gosh. The Sharknado movies are just an absolute fucking mess and I love them. I went to a theater to watch Mulholland. Oh boy, oh my gosh, I am going to try to pronounce this. Mulholland Drive with friends, and it was unintentionally funny. The ending has a random character that only appears in one scene that just says silence in Spanish randomly, and the movie ends. Oh my gosh. They have the 40 colonies flag in the background. It was supposed to be be only 13 colonies. Oh my gosh, guys, please. If you've ever seen The Interview, that's a movie I'd put right below Bill and Ted on the Stoner movie tier. I have not seen The Interview, but it is on the list of movies that I do want to see. JP's so funny. He sent me a message gonna go, fine, I'm gonna go watch Ted now. With the gif of somebody getting smacked with a shovel. Actually, my clerk, Sarah, she knew I was having such a bad day, and she also ended up being late to work yesterday. But she brought me some homemade pastries. Wank. I'm gonna see if it'll actually light up for me. Oh, that's so much better. Like Jojo Rabbit is a movie that makes historical monsters fucking hilarious. I love the movie Jojo Rabbit. It made me cry like a bitch. I got some pastry all over my lips. Hold on. There's also a scene where two random old people come below a door and scare the protagonist, and then she. Oh! What is this movie? I might have to have pastries and then watch it. Although the pastry I was given by my clerk, Sarah, is really good. It's on YouTube. Can I share? Yeah, you can. You're in the Discord, right, Zom? Do me a favor and pop it into the memes channel. Oh, I do like I've heard of Popeye's Revenge. I've never actually seen it though. It ends with the main character offing Popeye with a giant saw, and in the credit scene, she makes an Ashley J. Williams robot arm, looks in the camera, and goes, "Groovy." Winks, and the movie ended. I really do need to see that one. It's actually staying lit this time. Good. Yeah, you can light pastries on fire if you have candles. I have a pretty good candle. Although I will say the wrapping isn't that great. Thank you, Zom. When I say giant saw, I mean one of these cartoon buzz saws just on a stick for some reason. Like the saw they use in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh my god. I love that one. I haven't seen Roger Rabbit in a really long time. I need to start doing more stuff with the subs. Not submissive subscribers. Get your heads out of the gutter. I'm thinking after the debut, I'm going to focus a little bit more on doing stuff with the subs. Another good stoner horror is The Mean One. That movie has caused several vocal stems. The Mean One? I'm interested. It's the Grinch horror movie? The Grinch has a horror? Oh, no. This is the Halloween one, right? Like, the Grinch's Halloween special? Oh, not the Grinch Halloween special. Ooh, okay. Another movie I get to look into. Really? Art the Clown actually does this guy. Okay. Okay. So does that mean when Art the Clown comes to Dead by Daylight, one of his skins will be will be from this movie? It needs to happen. Needs to happen. I'm very much considering cutting off the end of this because it is just a fucking mess. Like like it is a genuine mess. The thing is, the Grinch isn't public domain, so he's just the mean one, and the main character is called Cindy. You know who at the start? God damn. Like, technically they're fine, but also they're treading a very fine line. Fuck, I gotta relight it. Hold on. It's such a piece of shit movie, but I love it. Fair enough. I was talking shit, and now it's like, nah, I'm not gonna work for you now, bitch. He also played in Mickey's most bout most bout mouse boat massacre. Sound it out, bitch. Sound it out. I swear to God, I'm not illiterate. A man of passion for bad slashers. That's fair. I wouldn't call Art the Clown a bad slasher, though. It's probably the most on brand slasher he will ever want to play as. I probably should pull out the art tablet. I don't feel nearly as sad and upset as I was earlier. I was very sad. Loving trash is a good feeling. It is a good feeling. So long as it's good trash. Terrifier isn't good, but that's where a different Kate. Like, it is and it isn't. It's like uh Evil Dead 2 or Evil Dead. Like, they're not good movies, but they're good movies. Like, if you want a bad horror movie, it's something you throw on just to have a laugh and giggle at. It's not something that's, like, physically painful to watch most of the time. Especially when you find a gem in the shit. Exactly. I enjoy utter slop horror, but Terrifier literally has nothing I really like. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. I really can't talk about it. I've never actually seen it. I, uh, I have my own guilty pleasures. And that is the live action Resident Evil films with Mila Jovovich. I love that woman. I love that woman so fucking much. And she does so good as Alice. And it really is one of my guilty pleasures. At least Saw, I can bully John Kramer for being old, but Terrifier is just gore with no plot. Honestly, I kind of feel like Saw is gore with no plot, but I got my issues with Saw. He's a hypocrite. I really do not like John Kramer. The blonde boy is not a puppy. That was my clerk Jessica letting me know we finally got to above 1,000. Um, like Saw tries to have a plot. It's not that good, but at least it tries, and it has aspects I like. Like Saw X, I really like. You know what? Everyone's entitled to their bad guilty pleasures. That's why it's called guilty pleasures. I cannot bring myself to really. I can't. I'd rather play Overwatch solo comp. John's a piece of shit and is absolutely hypocritical. Like, let's get that clear. Oh yeah. There have been some people be like, he's so philosophical and awesome. I'm just like, we clearly watched different movies. I'm a bit of a snob. I'm a bit of a horror movie snob. I won't lie. I won't say I'm a gatekeeper for horror movies, but I'm definitely a horror movie snob. Like, if you don't get me with your first movie, there's not a chance, like a snowball's chance in hell, I'm going to watch any remakes you have. No, I mean horror. The filmmakers try make him wax poetic, and like they chose death. Like, I don't know, the key falling down the pipe when he was asleep didn't seem like a choice to me. Yeah, no. All right, this stuff is actually really gross now. Like the shit that's getting all over my lips. I can't do that anymore. Napkin, which is sad because it was really good until it wasn't. Sippy. No, no, Zom. That's like a porn snob. Can I say that? Can I say that on here? Me in an interview with a news channel. I'm like, can I say that on here? No, and we're live, so we can't even bleep that out. I'm like, oh. Well, anyway, that's a porn snob, not a horror movie snob. Zom, I feel like you're fucking with me. I do like in Saw 5 when we do see what John does if someone doesn't wake up from sedatives in time, where he does step in. OMG, I'm EP. Okay, fair enough. Because, like, okay, I can vaguely see where John is coming from. He wants them to actually have a chance to do the thing. But John, maybe, just maybe, don't string a guy up in razor wire because he liked to harm himself. Don't bring innocent people into it. Why are fucking children involved? Like, children don't even have fully formed brains. What the fuck are you doing? Issue I have with John is there are times where people are completely innocent. Like the homeless dude he hit a key in. He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit! He did not do shit. I really don't like him. I don't like him. I hate that I hate that Saw is so popular. Genuinely. Made Amanda disembowel some dude for no reason. Yeah, that's why she went fucking crazy. That's why she's more fucking unhinged than he is. Like, there's nothing truly philosophical about it. You're just being an asshole to be an asshole. You think you're teaching people some grand fucking lesson, but you're not. You're just not. And I guess that's the whole thing about why John is the bad guy. Because he himself does not have a fully formed fucking brain, apparently. When my wife is dead and I hunger for vengeance. Go get an OnlyFans subscription and go, John. How do you make that fucking... I don't know how to do fucking raspberry. My lips aren't meant for it. Doesn't John also have cancer? Wow, my bloodline is weak. Just... No, John needed some... Whew. John needed something else. Like, he needed to do something else. He needed to be something else. Like, motherfucker, please. No, I don't... I really don't like John. I do not care for John very much. At all. And here's the thing. I think the actor is pretty good at what he does. I just really cannot stand the franchise. Wait, I have cancer and I got told there was a treatment, but they actually scanned me with a fake surgery. Now I want revenge on them. Actually, that one is reasonable, but still. Like, leave the innocent people out of it then. Go after the people that did it. And leave the innocent people out of it. Like, and this is one of the reasons why I haven't become someone who's tried to destroy the planet. Because I'm just like, there are innocent people here. There are people here that mean well, and I don't want them to get caught in the crossfire. To be fair, that one is, honestly, if that was the horror movie, if that was specifically, like, with the cancer scammers, he did leave the innocent out of it and was willing to die to save the kid, I will get, like, that. Which movie is that one? That'd probably be the only Saw movie I actually like. Like, if he did shit like that, where it was more vigilante... It was 10? I specifically refused to watch 10 because I was so done with his bullshit. I was so done with his bullshit. Because I did not want to watch them, but I had family members and friends that were just like, oh, I love Saw. I'm like, you have no fucking taste. Fuck! Now I have to watch 10, because I'll actually probably fucking like it. Which is bullshit, because I hated all the ones before it. I genuinely hated every single one that has come out. Except for 10, because I haven't seen it, because I refuse to. I actually agree with Saw 5 too. That one was reasonable. Fuck, which one was 5? Was 5 the one where he got all the people together, and some dude was like, it's survival of the fittest. And they got to the final trap, and it was set up for multiple. Also, that one dude who lied and said oh my gosh. Okay, here's the thing. If he had gone after just the dude, I would understand. But considering he dragged a lot of innocent people into it as well, the dude's wife? No, get the fuck out of here. Get the actual fuck out of here. Does it look like I want to fuck with you? Fuck off. John Kramer has a permanent ban from the tavern. I don't fuck with him. No, he can go look for comfort somewhere else. The people he dragged into it deserved it, except his wife, and as the others helped peddle his lies. Did the others actually know he was lying? Because that wasn't very clear to me in the whole thing. Like, his wife definitely didn't know. I know that much. I think they do that because they don't know how to make the villain bad for the audience fair. His publisher and his best friend were implied to. Okay. Like, I get it. I do get it. That one I do get. Leave the fucking wife out of it. Motherfucker who? John Kramer Disney villain song. You think they would buy Saw? They're buying up everything else. They've bought Rocky Horror Picture Show, for God's sake. Like, do you think they would buy Saw? Saw the musical. I am such a fucking theater kid. I would watch it. I would hate it. I would hate watch it, but I would watch it. Specifically because I gotta know. I gotta see it. I gotta know. I gotta know what it's like. Is it bad for my health? Probably. I watch the fuck out of musical adaptations. There's a musical adaptation of The Evil Dead. It's honestly really good. Have you ever seen The Guy Who Hates Musicals? That one feels familiar. Like, it is ringing a small bell, but I can't think of it offhand. It's a musical horror where an infection causes a town to start singing and unaliving each other. Holy shit. That is why revolutions in movies that stands for things that the audience really like start shooting random innocent people so the audience can go, oh no, bad. Once you start seeing it can't be unseen. Yeah. Ugh. It's a proper stage musical too, and the music rips. There's a lot of musicals I still need to see. I haven't seen the entirety of The Evil Dead on stage, and I haven't seen that one. I really need to sit down and watch Hadestown. I I genuinely love the Greek pantheon. There aren't very many on the Greek pantheon that I don't fuck with, just because, like, they all have their reasons for most of the shit they do, right? The only musical I've seen is High School Musical. That, you need more musicals, buddy. Probably some random animated horror that I don't remember. Epic, My Beloved. I can't wait for the movie. I cannot wait for the movie. I there is somebody who was really pushing me to try and audition for Hera, but I'm just like, I just don't have it. I don't get me wrong. I'm fine on like a stream like this and doing a little ha ha he he singy sing. And I've had some vocals training. I really needed it after I had surgery on my throat. And it helped me get some of my range back. Dead ass, I would have loved to be the person who's saying "No Longer You." I would belt that shit out. Like, I love that song. It's so good. I like I made like a whole storyboard for it and everything. I love No Longer You. Um and Not Sorry for Loving You. Fucking love that one. Get in the Water. If I cuz when they hit those really powerful notes where they're like get in the water, like I can't sing that. Like I can't, maybe it's cuz it's my own like anxieties and I'm so scared about actually like belting it out. Oh my gosh, that would have been awesome. Scully actually attempted to audition for, I cannot pronounce that one, for a Epic Fan Project. Fuck yeah. Is Digital Circus a musical? I don't think it's a musical. Um, I'm going to sound so bad for this, but Tiresias. I feel like I know that name. uh, Open Arms is another one. I fucking love Open Arms. Um, You are Athena. Who sings No Longer You. I just know them as the prophet. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm sorry. Is the prophet, I know, but I only knew them as the prophet. I did not know their actual name. I didn't know their actual name. I didn't realize they had an actual name. I just knew them as the prophet. Technically, he's a seer, not a prophet, but it's okay, Jorge. I forgive you. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, someone posted a short of Telemachus and Antonius, where Antonius was like, I've been wondering, maybe I should stop chasing after your mother and start chasing after you. Literally grabbing him like by the mouth. I'm just like he's the titular prophet with answers you seek, bro. He is. He is. Can you imagine? What's another one I really liked? Suffering. Oh my god, I love Suffering. And I Would Fall in Love with You. There's not very many songs where I really don't, that I don't like. There's not very many that I don't like or won't like sing along to. He'd be singing past and future running free type shit. Yup. Oh my god, I fucking love musicals. Apollo's section in God's Games is understated. I hope he returns in Ilium. Yes! I Hera in God Games was so fucking good. Um there's a part of me that does kind of regret not auditioning for Epic the musical. But at the same time, everyone in it is just so goddamn good. Thunderbringer made me extremely uncomfortable. Thunderbringer made me extremely uncomfortable. The guy who does the voice of Zeus is fucking spot on, but I can't listen to that one. I cannot listen to that one. It makes me I can't it no. um Monster. Oh my god, Monster. I hope all the God Games cast returns, TBH. I am one of the few contrarians who thinks God Games and Monster are overrated. You think they're overrated? Scully. Scully, what the fuck? Scully, see here. See here, Scully. We're gonna have a fucking talk, you and I. just absolutely lose my fucking shit. How can you sit there and say that? People fucking parade monster. I'm sorry, it's not that. Scully, you done type those words right now. I fucking love Monster. I love Monster because everyone needs to sort of have that moment where they're just like self-reflecting on their bullshit. And the thing is, Odie took his bullshit from a 5 to a 12. It's kind of bullshit. Is it like top 6? Sure. It ain't number top 5, motherfucker. Grabs the mic aggressively. Top 5, motherfucker. It is not. Get the fuck out. This is where Scully's time in the tavern ends. Get the fuck out of here. I will not have any disgrace thrown towards my song, Monster. Story-wise, it's a top 3, and it ain't the 3. What does that mean, Scully? I need you to be clear what you mean by that. Explain yourself. Is it a 2? Is it the 1? Because if it's not 3, which one is it? 1 is horse and the infant, and 3 is wood. So why are you sitting there lying to me saying it's in the top 3, but it's not 3, it's not 1. So wait. 1 is horse and the... Oh, so it's 2. That's only because they're the beginning and the end of the story. That's fair. And Penelope. Penelope singing with Odie. It's what this whole thing is about. Odie's a fucking bastard, though. I just signed a a spiritual check my ass cannot cash. I'm going to die. Like, let's just be real. There's going to be a day where I die. And I'm gonna pull up in the underworld. And Haney's gonna be like, listen, I appreciate you throwing so much shade at my brother, but there's somebody here who wants to talk to you. And Odie gonna, like, I'm not even gonna see Odie. He's just gonna shoot me from, like, a couple rooms away. I was just like, you know what? Fair. Odie's a bastard. Careful when you next turn on your car. That shit ain't gonna end well. You know who is a bastard, though? No, Odie a bastard. No. None of this shit would have happened if Odie would have just been like, yeah, my name's Nobody, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. He's a bastard. He fucked everybody. He got everybody fucked up because of his own pride. He literally, no brain. Athena, what the fuck were you thinking with this one? Like, no. Full disrespect to Odie. What the fuck were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking giving the Cyclops your name? What the fuck were you thinking? What were you doing? What was the plan? What was the plan, honey pie? Like, what was the plan? Okay. I deadass don't know enough about Achilles to really chime in on that. I really can't chime in on Achilles. But Odysseus I will chime in on. Dumbass. Dumbass would be the title I give to him. Not the King of Ithaca, not the world's greatest archer or anything like that. No. Dumbass. Because he got literally... He fucked himself over. He fucked him and his entire crew over. And you know what? He can kick my ass when I come to the underworld, but I'm gonna stand by it. I am going to stand. I will take my ass whooping and I'm going to stand by it. This man is literally in title card and yet sits out half the Trojan War, throwing a little hissy fit while is out here doom slayering his shit. Yeah. Huh. You know what? I'm I'll let you have your crash out over Achilles. Pissing me off. I'm sorry, Scully. But no, that's generally how I feel about Odysseus. like same rage, different person. He could have gone home. He could have gone home. His entire crew could have gone. His 500 fucking men. Or 600 fucking men. And, where I'm invisible and could win a war for my people, but I'm sad. Like, fuck you. Okay, at least he's not like Narcissus. Can we agree on that? I'm trying to find some common ground here with Scully. They're passing a tribute on TV. Oh god. Sam, I don't want to cry. I literally just got into a really good spot. Kind of. Nope, sorry. You're good. My honor's hurt because Big Dick and Gegamanon took Brizzies from me. Wah! My pronunciations are horrible. Is for a local celebrity that passed recently, if it helps. Aw, I'm sorry. Dweeb ass motherfucker. Fair enough, Scully. Fair enough. I mean, war is sad. War is sad. No one's arguing that. I'd be sad if I was in war. Aren't we in war every day, Zom? Aren't we in war for the comfortable life we all seek to have? That's why I have the tavern. Reminds me of TikTok I saw. What anime character would you fight for 10k? Light Yagami! And you can keep the money! I got personal beef with that dweeb! Fucking based. Fucking based. Honest to God's based. I'd be happy if I was inside war though. Zom, you ain't making no sense over there. I do have personal beef with that dweeb though. I think everybody has some level of personal beef when it comes to Light Yagami. Maybe not enough to fight him, but definitely enough to form a circle around him and make sure that motherfucker can't get out. Like, no, you're getting this ass whooping. We're not helping you, but we're also not joining in. He is so stupid. Yup. Yup. For someone who seems so fucking book smart, they really don't have a lick of sense, do they? I take another sip. It's probably going to be another short chat stream tonight. It's probably not going to be a super long one because I've had, like I was saying earlier, I've had a very long week and I'm already just so fucking exhausted. I'm just about ready to just fucking conk out for the day. My favorite tweet of all time is, oh, I could totally handle the killing device from the hit show Nobody Can Handle the Killing Device. I could do it. No, yeah, I could handle that. Don't even worry about it. I can handle that. Fucking love it. Ted was pretty good. I'm glad you enjoyed Ted, JP. I'm glad you fucking listened to us. Ted is funny as fuck. Funny as fuck, boy. we've just been talking about Greek heroes and gods. Yeah, I would only kill people who are bad. Unlike the main character whose morals on who is bad change because he lusts for power. Motherfucker, you will at some point start lusting for power. I'm not saying I could handle the killing device that nobody can handle, but give me a chance with it. Now my friend and my brother are watching The Simpsons. Fair enough. I'm against killing people most of the time. I have a couple people on a list. Definitely not a hit list or anything like that, but like, 2 busloads worth of people that could go at any time. Me too, but I find it so funny when people are like, blank could handle the death note. Like, no one can actually handle the death note. That's the thing. That's the thing about the death note. It's not meant for mortal hands. I have a lot of episodes though. Yeah. Have I guys told you about the dream I had about the Greek gods coming to me and being like, hey, stop talking shit about Zeus? Has that been a conversation we've had before? Killing people, even bad and evil, is bad, but some people deserve it, not gonna lie. Like, okay, so now you're getting to Batman's philosophy where every life should be preserved. I'm like, no, not every life should be preserved, but that makes me a lot more like Poison Ivy and Catwoman, essentially the villainesses of the Batman comics. Nobody can handle the murder device from the hit show. Nobody can handle the murder device. Nobody can handle the murder device. I like to take an Alfred Pennyworth approach to things. I couldn't pull the trigger at some people, but I would walk away. Fair. I'm not sound of mind if y'all can't catch that yet, so I am not going to say anything incriminating from this point on. God, there's going to be like a day 20, 30 years from now where somebody's pulling up this clip like, is this you talking about how you'd be okay pulling the trigger on somebody? I'm like, technically yes, but it was said as a joke. Oh, you think that's funny? Considering I grew up in early 2000s America and I am a millennial. Yes, dark humor is funny. Unironically, the fucking Smosh Death Note video understands the point of the show more than most people. Yup. I believe every life is precious, but if you bring up Mustache Man, I'll be kidding. Fair enough. I'm meaning I couldn't do it, but I wouldn't complain if like the point of the Death Note is that it's a slippery slope that no one can handle and will fall down. Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna hit that slope running. Like again, I'm just being honest with y'all. Listen, I will just use the Death Note twice. Just 2 times? But there's so many options. You say that. Trice, actually. Again, you say that. I'm copying JP. You say that. There's so many beautiful, wonderful options to pick from. Hashtag eat the rich. Listen, I want to live. It's taken me a long time to say that, but I want to live just in case anything happens. I'll only use it on bad people. Okay, so where does bad people end? Oh, I'll use it once or twice and that's it. Okay, but now it's always an option. How long until you use it? Use it again and again and again until you're killing people for jaywalking. That's me. That's me. I'm not even gonna be like, what's what? No. I know there is, but I just need 3 people to change the world. It's a little bit more than 3 people. Oh my god. Hold on. No, I'm not looking at it. I I am not built to be a caregiver to any child anymore because I cannot handle the teenage angst. I swear to fucking God. I mean, I don't think it would hurt, Scully. I know some really funny ways people can die. I swear it happens in the show where Light kills a guy and the guy gets replaced. Honestly, I'd just go Superman Injustice with the whole thing. Dead ass. I mean, you're right in the sense that the followers might have to. I never said I was a good person. I just want to say, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I never said I was a good person. Nope. Not in a million years. I try to be. I try to be. Every now and then I am. But, no. Not a good person. There's no ethical use of the Death Note. There's really not. I didn't say I was an ethically good person. I am an asshole. I'm like a gentle asshole though. No. No, because no, I'm just an asshole. Excuse me a second. No, Zom, you're so sweet. Zom, you really are just so sweet. But how did the Grinch put it? Good kid. Bad sense of character. Oh, bad judge of character. That's what it is. She also teased but gets flustered very fast. I mean, it's been a while since anyone on here really flustered me. Did anybody fluster me at the last Resident Evil stream? I don't think so. Wesker might have, now that I think about it. But no, I like being a tease. Being a tease is fun. Genuine question, what item from media would you give Light Yagami to see what he does? Pandora's box. You know that motherfucker's gonna like, I already know he's going to open it, but I want to see how quickly he does it. He'll look at it and like he'll have like a whole monologue in his head that lasts for like 2 seconds and then he'll immediately open that bitch. I mean, episode 1 Light where he's somewhat normal, like pre-rage boner Light. Okay, pre-rage boner Light, then yeah. Yeah, I probably still do. No, maybe not Pandora's box. Do I want to do something on the same level as the Death Note, or do I want to do something different? Ah, I know. I think okay, so in Thor: Love and Thunder, that thing that the main villain guy goes to make his wish. I would put Light Yagami pre-rage murder boner in front of that and be like, okay, what's your wish? The eternity, yes, the eternity wish. Maybe he'd wish for something like no more evil in the world or yada yada yada. Um but no, yeah, that's what I would put him in front of. That's the one item that I would see and see what he does with it. I thought you were gonna give him the necro sword. I was gonna say, that's just the Death Note, but more blatantly evil. No, because if this is pre-murder boner Light Yagami, then I want to give Light the Omnitrix. He would actually become a cop. He'd be like an alien, a badass alien cop, and maybe he wouldn't turn into a raging murder boner. Murder? What the fuck? But that would be fun. That would genuinely be fun. Does she when I tell her that she's wrong about not being entertaining? I just okay, here's the thing. I don't brain no understand. Like I do there are some times where I will genuinely like I'll literally sit down like a pen and paper and sort of like write jokes out to see if anything might land, or I'll like refix things and see if anything might land. Or I'll just go over the shit in my head. Give L the Omnitrix. Kevin makes, oh my gosh. Lyra is a kid. I don't think so. I got some funny stories. Can we talk about Kevin just building an Omnitrix out of shit in a shed? Like, I know Broski had the blueprints, but no way he has the materials. Why do you think it got fucked up, Scully? Why do you think it fucked him up? Many of them are in my head. I never thought of writing them down. Okay, some I wrote down. Like, it's a good way to, like, write it down, see what it looked like, and then say it out loud to see what it sounds like, and maybe switch out one word for another word. It really helps. I'm sort of I am visual, but I have to be actively doing the visual. Kevin just using pure plutonium that he just had on fucking hand. Like, where'd he get, like, it was a meteorite that he came across, right? Like, either lucky or unlucky. Mainly ones that I'd make in the form of the Who's Line style hoedowns. Yes, those ones you have to genuinely, like, try to prep beforehand. Never thought of flirt lines slash jokes. Well, I'm kind of weird in that I kind of see flirting as a way of joking around, but also still like flirting. The thing is, for like office room flirting, where like yeah, there's a little bit behind it, but there's really nothing there. The anti-tricks is such a dumb part of the fucking reboot. Jesus, this is why I'm not watching the reboot. Another sip. Reboot Kevin. I want to see in pain. I do the push start check. I don't care if he's a child, give him a disease or something. And a stretch. I'm not gonna get up for it because I keep almost falling over. Or it just doesn't feel good. Like, don't fuck the kid, but fuck that kid. We always gotta emphasize what we do. I have unfestered rage towards the reboot, Kevin. I generally have unfestered rage towards the reboot Teen Titans, but I think a lot of people do. And I have a love for normal Kevin. I had the biggest fucking crush on Kevin. Especially like teenage Kevin. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I can fix him. But I also had a crush on Avalanche from the X-Men show. Uh um I so like they're essentially the same person, so it tracks. The reboot Teen Titans is okay. Som? What? No. No. Absolutely not. No. I need to bleach my eyes, my mouth, my ears, my body. No. 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 Just no. This is the hard line in the tavern. This right here is the hard line. No. Nope. I can't, no. The only thing I will give Teen Titans Go was, The Night Begins to Shine. The first episode of that, and then the three-parter they did. My family and I, genuinely, we made popcorn, ordered pizza, we sat down and watched that shit. That was good. I have a hard time with the rest of it. I have a really hard time with the rest of it. I'm sorry, the clip of Cyborg just going, look, a birdie fries me. You really didn't enjoy at least one episode. They are okay, but it's just a series to not take seriously. I heard nothing good about it, so I had no reason to see it. There's I couldn't. I couldn't. After everything the Teen Titans from the early 2000s gave us, and then coming to Teen Titans Go, like, I just had a hard. I enjoyed Clarence. I need you guys to understand. I enjoyed Clarence. I enjoyed oh my god, what was the name of that fucking show? With the purple chef kid and the blue guy. And you take the moon and you take the moon. Chowder. Chowder. I enjoyed Chowder. So to say that I don't like the kind of humor that was in Teen Titans Go would be false. I could not enjoy Teen Titans Go. It's I can't. I can't. It like I said, those like 4 episodes that specifically had like the music. I could get behind that because it just felt like an alternate version, like an alternate universe of the Teen Titans, which was a lot easier for me to digest. I couldn't. And honestly, it was one of the ways I was able to connect my little brother with the actual Teen Titans, because he was watching Teen Titans Go. I'm like, no. And then I sat down on the couch, turned on regular Teen Titans. He's like, oh. I'm just like, this is what we're watching. And like SpongeBob. I fucking love SpongeBob. Like, I don't think there's a single episode of SpongeBob I don't like. So to say I don't like the brain rot humor, it would be false. I do like it. I couldn't swallow it with Teen Titans Go. I still love Slade gaslighting Robin for an episode. I mean, he did that all the time in regular Teen Titans. So if you're talking about an episode where he did in Teen Titans Go, I would be a little curious. Oh my god, Gumball! Flapjack! Oh my god! Just really, really good. Even if the actor from Gumball isn't necessarily good. But that shit's funny! That shit's funny! That's funny! I just... I... Okay, no, there was one other episode. There was one other episode from Teen Titans Go that I genuinely think is funny. It was when, it's so stupid. It is so stupid, but that's the point of the show. Um, okay, That's also okay. There's two other episodes: Lady Legacy, the first Lady Legacy episode, and then the episode where Cyborg turns into and essentially turns into Medea. Like, slap some sense into him. Like, just so it's just so good. I'm not saying that people don't actually like the show. I'm just saying that there's better, funnier shows. There are better, funnier shows. Flapjack is hard for me to get into, honestly. That is fair. It is kind of disgusting. It is very a nonsense show. I cannot fucking nonsense show. I got my youngest sibling into He-Man. She hated the movie for rewriting He Was Born on Earth. Motherfucker was not born on Earth. Like, that's honestly, I'll watch it at some point for Skeletor because I'm a slut that way. But they fucked up with the He-Man movie. I'm just saying, Chowder I warmed up to though. Chowder's good. I will die on that hill. Chowder's a good fucking show. Yeah, a lot of the older shows, the older comedy shows that were animated, whether for kids or not, were very disgusting. They turned the gross factor all the way up. You'll not distract Uncle Grandpa in my presence. Uncle Grandpa, I'm using my last news. Uncle Grandpa is another one that I like. Every now and then they had some good things here and there, but I really couldn't get into Uncle Grandpa that much. Although, I I genuinely love the crossover episode of Uncle Grandpa and Steven Universe. I don't know why, but for some reason it it worked for me. I don't know if it's because Steven was there. I don't know if it's because the shenanigans of Uncle Grandpa happening in Steven Universe just makes sense. But that was really good. Now, Steven Universe, whenever I go back and rewatch it, I always make sure to watch like the first half of the first season, even though it's a little painful to get through, I won't lie. It's really painful to get through, I won't lie. Because it's something. But I feel like it's still important to watch it because you do get an idea of the characters, even though halfway through the first season it actually starts to take on a story. And so the character it's I mean it's called character development for a reason. What's wrong with season 1? I enjoy it. The first half of season 1 is very Teen Titans Go. And I like I said, I won't lie, I'll still watch it. It's a little hard to get through. Is that the end of season 1, isn't it? Um so the story actually starts to form halfway through season 1, and it starts to get a little bit better, starts to take itself just like a smidge bit more seriously. Season 1 had some Silent Hill level bullshit going. What the fuck do you mean? That's just it. It's it disturbed me in ways I didn't like and also made zero fucking sense. It's one of the reasons why my friends at first couldn't get me to watch Steven Universe, because I was just like, it's just another non-fucking sense show. What the fuck do you want from me? I didn't like I really didn't like shows because I was also a teenager. And I was starting to get to the point where I'm like, I need a story. I need something to hold on to. Something if I really want something stupid and funny to watch, I'll just turn on WWE. Like, that's where I was at. I really couldn't I was just having a hard time with season 1 when Garnet reveals his fusion. That is season 1. I don't think that is. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I also haven't actually sat down and watched Steven Universe in like 2-3 years. Are all first half season 1? No, they're not, Scully. They're after. They are not. Like, they might be at the end of season 1, but they're not the first half of season 1. Okay, like, yes, it is technically shown there, but it's not super made clear. Like, unless you freeze frame that area, you're not gonna know. Alexandrite is maybe second half season 1, but Opal and Sugalite definitely are. I'm pretty sure you're fucking up your episodes, dude. I have an interesting story involving an old show that had gross moments. I was told by my mother that I was never allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. I fucking hate Ren and Stimpy. Don't even get that shit away from me. I hate Ren and Stimpy. I do not like it. I am not a fucking fan. My disgust for Ren and Stimpy overrides everything. The second, if we're having a good time, like we're at like a house party, we're passing pastries around, everyone's having a good time, we have some videos going on YouTube, it's like, oh my god, let's watch this, and it's Ren and Stimpy, I'm immediately fucking leaving. Opal is episode, how many episodes are in season 1? Hold on, I'm gonna look this shit up. How many episodes are in season 1's Steven Universe? There's 52 fucking episodes? Oh no, has a total of 52 episodes. No. Wait, is that actually? Oh my god, I was underestimating the size of Steven Universe season 1. Maybe because they did split it into two halves, so technically there's 25 in each half, which is okay, so the first half of season 1 of Steven Universe is kind of all jumbled together. Oh my god, have you seen the pilot episode? The pilot episode is genuinely nightmare fuel. Have you ever seen Steven Universe Future? I have not, unfortunately. I haven't seen. So the first 26 episodes is the first half. So like almost the whole first half of the first half of Steven Universe season 1 is sort of, it's a little hard to watch along. That is definitely something we could do. Ad, yep, we're in an ad. Listen, I don't know if I could sit down and watch One Piece. I don't know if I could actually watch One Piece. I've seen, because here's the thing, I saw the Warner Brothers Kids version of One Piece, and it did not catch my attention. Did they release something other than that has an English dub? Because I need an English dub. I refuse to watch One Piece. You're implying Tiger Millionaire is not an important episode, and I take offense. What episode is Tiger Millionaire? There is One Pace, which gets rid of the filler. That's I bet a lot of it is filler. Not gonna lie, Steven taking on the persona of the slobberiest back alley businessman out of Brooklynish Peak. I'm not denying that, but what episode is Tiger Millionaire? It's the one where him and Amethyst become which yes, I understand that is the story of the episode, but what number is the episode? Because I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I watched Steven Universe. Like, let me see. That's what I was trying to get you to do. I'm like, look it up. I don't want to. Yep, the one... Fuck. The One Piece is in development. They are cutting the filler, and it will be in English. Fuck yeah. I'm just lazy. I'm tired. I've been cleaning up everybody else's messes all fucking week. I... I'm trying to stay awake right now. Is not that much filler. It has it has filler, but it has substance. I don't know if I'll actually sit down and watch it. I don't necessarily feel the urge to. A lot of the episodes in the the One Piece version of One Piece are spliced together with less of the filler, trimming the episode count. And yes, there's the dub as well. It's episode 9? Tiger Millionaire is episode 9. Okay, yeah, I am kind of wondering what the fuck I was smoking. Was it like the first 5 episodes then that is just hard to get through because they're sort of Silent Hill level nightmare fuel? Still going to be over 200 episodes and 7,000. I could probably fuck with that. I was talking about Steven Universe Ride. Wait, oh, fair. Steven and the Sword Fighter is episode 16. Obviously, that's not the first half of season 1. Because if the first half of season 1 is 25 episodes, you split 25 into 2, it's gonna be 12. 16 is after 12. Get off my fucking dick, Scully. In the most loving way possible, get off my dick. What was the first opening lines to Candy Store? Episode 1 is kind of sluggish in comparison to the rest of the season, but is a great introduction, not gonna lie. Fair enough. Okay, Steven's line is episode 10, then fuck you. I literally said I was probably wrong, okay? Oh my god. Hold on. I need... Are we gonna have a problem? You got a bone to pick? You've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick? I normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice. Listen up, biatch. Like, Scully, that's the way I'm fucking feeling about you right now. Comment by Greg Universe is a serious banger of song. Every song that man has ever made is a fucking banger, and I will die on this hill. I love... JP, you were here for this. Never hear Greg's name. I always think, no way, that's your actual fucking name. Oh my god. My favorite song ever made by Greg Universe is What Can I Do For You? That he specifically has Rose Quartz sing. Like, I'm so used to the name Steven Universe to where it's normal, but when I hear Greg Universe, I'm like, no, that's bullshit. That's a bullshit name. That's a fuck-ass name. Where the fuck you get that name? Greg Universe? You could think of something different, and then find out he has an Italian name! Hold on, Echo just sent me something. Dylan Afton's ex Shinhee. In my AU lore, I'm Dylan Thorson Afton, son of the god Thor and goddess Sif, adoptee godson of William Afton and Clara Afton, most loyal protector of the Aftons. Bro! What the fuck? No, I mean rose quartz. The name Grid Universe sounds like a David Bowie impersonator. Fight me, Zom. Rose quartz. Homestuck, but it's actually FNAF. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds dangerous as fuck. I don't know if Echo wanted me to read that out loud or not, but I did. Like, yes, I know rose quartz is pink diamond. Oh yeah, by the way, spoiler alert. It's the Lyra. It's the hell. Hello. Welcome in. We're talking about bullshit. We are talking about absolute bullshit. I will dead name Pink Diamond that bitch. No. No. No, we don't do that here. Zom, bad. We don't dead name here. Unless it's Twitter. I don't remember if I said it, but I never watched past season 1 because when it was airing, I just couldn't watch it. Steven Universe? You haven't seen the entirety of Steven Universe? You need to. Spoiler alert. Well, you fucking need to. Go pirate that shit right the fuck now. Don't watch the finale, though. No, watch the finale. I'll dead name Eugene from Johnny Test because I hate Johnny Test. Bro! Why are we dead naming in here? The only thing we should be dead naming is Twitter. I haven't actually seen the finale. I know shit like Pink Diamond, the Pearls, Jasper, and Garnet. Okay, but you don't have context for everything. You need to go watch it. I haven't. I actually haven't seen Steven Universe to its complete. I think I haven't seen either the last season or like the last 2 seasons or whatever it is. I have no idea how far off I am. No, you need more context. You need to actually sit down and watch it. You missed the best and worst. Oh my OMG. Yeah, I kind of figured. I did watch the movie though. The movie was interesting with Spinell. Yeah, the movie was interesting. One of the only out of context spoilers I have for the later stuff is we don't have to fight because of the memes. But like I've seen the movie. The last thing I remember watching is the marriage episode between Ruby and Sapphire. That is the last episode I was able to watch. And then after that I couldn't watch anymore. I know more happens. I know like they go to home. I know at some point Lars becomes pink. But yeah, no, after the marriage episode, that was like the last thing I saw. You can you can edge yourself like that. Well, because I tried watching more, but it wasn't available, and I wasn't aware of what pirating sites to go to that wouldn't brick my computer. Is it actually on YouTube? I'm talking like the whole episodes and not just bits and pieces. I mean, they probably did, just being honest. It was in YouTube, the whole series. Okay. No, I have a lot of shows I gotta catch up on. Steven Universe just being one of them. Another one being the fucking video of Steven singing it at Galeem from Smash and just getting disintegrated kills me every time I watch it. It's just so perfectly cut. At least, oh, okay. Well, not there anymore, I guess. I think I'm at my limit for the night. There's a part of me that wants to be lazy and just end stream and not bother with a raid. I'm tired. I've just had I've had a really long week. And while the pastries and the drinks have helped, I think I'm ready to die. Not actually die, but like pass out on the bed and sleep for like 10 hours level of die. I want sweets. I really shouldn't have any sweets. Echo is still streaming. If you can ride if you raid if you want. Like, yeah. I could also just end stream. Like, you guys already know where she is. You guys already know. I'm too tired to drive you to Echoes. Can't you just walk? That's pretty funny. That to me, that's pretty fucking funny. Scully, you can look at me with such disappointment all you fucking want. It's not gonna change anything. Not gonna change anything, buddy. No, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it. I need to make a wheeze emote for Lyra. Or like a gif of Lyra doing the wheeze. This dog will keep staring until you start the damn car and drive us to McDonald's. But it's 2 whole click away. I'm brainwatted. Oh, lose engagement. Get out of Twitch. Oh my god. Fine. I'm just not giving you guys a message. Heckin' Echo. Alright. Alright. You happy? We've started the raid. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. I can't drive. I'm gay. That sounds like something Brandon Rogers has said. I will take the last redeem. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Okay? I love you. Bye.